Good morning, students. Let us continue the second part of this very unit, combination. As earlier I have told you, combination means grouping. Now the combination number of groups that can be made by choosing r things from a given set of n different things, ignoring their order of arrangement, is called the combination of n things taken r at a time and written as CNR or NCR and given by n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial, where r lies between 0 to n. See it again. The NCR means the combination of n objects taken r at a time, and it is given by n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. And this is the relation between NPR and NCR. We know that is NPR equal to what? N factorial upon n minus r factorial. Therefore, it can be written as NPR equal to NCR into r factorial. If this quantity is multiplied by r factorial, then we left with n factorial upon n minus r factorial, and that is equal to NPR. So it is called the relation between what? Permutation and combination of n objects taken r at a time. Some other results: NC naught equal to NCN, or you can say NC0, but we pronounce it as NC naught. So NC naught equal to NCN is always equal to 1. It means 7C0, 6C0, 5C0 values are always equal to 1. Similarly, 6C6, 7C7, 8C8, it is always equal to 1. So remember it, 7C not equal to 7CN is always equal to 1. We can use this result taking r equal to 0 or r equal to n. We are getting the values equal to 1. The second result is very much important result, NCR equal to NC n minus r, and here it means 6C4 equal to 6C2, because n minus r is what? 6 minus 4 equal to 2. By using this result, NCR equal to NC n minus r means 6C4 equal to 6C2. Similarly, 8C5 can be written as 8C3. This result is always applied when the value of r is greater than n by 2. Here the value of r is what? Greater than n by 2. So first we can apply 6C4 equal to 6C2, and then we calculate 6C2. Similarly, 8C5 can be written as 8C3. Then the third is the result is here, NCR equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 up to r factor upon r factorial. So its application it will be more clear. 7C2 can be calculated as 7C2 equal to 7 into 6 upon 1 into 2. Similarly, 8C3 can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 upon 1 into 2 into 3. It make our calculation work easier when you are using this result. And the fourth is one of the important result. If NCA equal to NCB, then either A equal to B or N equal to A plus B. See it again. If NCA equal to NCB, then either A equal to B or N equal to A plus B. And the fifth result is here. Sometime it can be used. NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to N plus 1 CR. And its second part is what? NCR plus NCR plus 1 is equal to N plus 1 CR plus 1. Now let us see its application. Now 11C3 can be calculated what? 11C3 equal to 11 into 10 into 9 upon 1 into 2 into 3 equal to 165. Similarly, 100C 98. Now the value of r is what? Greater than half of it. So we can write 100C 98 equal to 100C2 by using NCR equal to NC n minus r. Now we can easily calculate 100C2 equal to 100 into 99 upon 1 into 2, and we can do the calculation. Now we have to evaluate 61C57 minus 60C56. Either we can directly do the calculation or we can use the result to solve it. Now earlier we have written that NCR plus NCR minus 1 equal to N plus 1 CR. So it can be written as here 60C57 plus 60C56 can be written as 61C57. Now we have to evaluate 61C57 minus 60C56. So this term can be taken on this side. It can be written as 61C57 minus 60C56 equal to 60C57. Now 60C57 can be written as 60C3. Now we calculate 60C3 equal to 60 into 59 into 58 upon 1 into 2 into 3, and we can do the calculation. Either we can use it by using the formula or directly we can find out the values. Now the question is here, if NC8 equal to NC6, find NC2. Now here we have written the result NCA equal to NCB, then either A equal to B or N equal to A plus B. Now NC8 equal to NC6. Now 8 is not equal to 6. It is not possible A equal to B because 8 is not equal to 6. Therefore N must be equal to 8 plus 6 equal to 14. And then N equal to 14, we have to find out 14C2 equal to 14 into 13 upon 1 into 2 equal to 91. Similarly, the next question is same. 8CR equal to 18CR plus 2, we have to find out RC5. Clearly A is not equal to B, so we can write N equal to A plus B. It means R plus 2 must be equal to N, that is 18. So R is getting equal to 8. Now we have to find out 8C5. 8C5 can be written as 8C3, so we can calculate it. Now the question is here, find N if 2NC3 ratio NC3 equal to 12 ratio 1. Now it is given that 2NC3 upon NC3 equal to 12 by 1. 2NC3 can be written as 2N into 2N minus 1 into 2N minus 2 upon 1 into 2 into 3. Similarly, NC3 can be written as N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 upon 1 into 2 into 3 equal to 12 by 1. Simplifying and doing the calculation, we are getting the value N equal to 5. Now let us see the question from exercise 7.4 from NCERT. The question is here, how many chords can be drawn through 21 points on a circle? On a circle 21 points are given and we have to tell how many chords can be formed. And we know when we have to draw a chord, we want to join always 2 points. It means at a time we have to take 2 points. Therefore the number of chords equal to 21. C2 calculated 21 into 20 upon 1 into 2 equal to 210. Remember, whenever you have to make a chord, we always join the 2 points. Now how many ways can a team of 3 boys and 3 girls be selected from 5 boys and 4 girls? Now a team of 3 boys and 3 girls be selected from 5 boys and 4 girls. Now out of 5 boys we have to choose 3 boys. Out of 4 girls we have to choose 3 girls. So therefore the required number of ways equal to 5C3 into 4C3. So 5C3 can be written as 5C2 and 4C3 can be written as 4C1. So we can do the calculation and answer is what? 14. See it again, required number of ways is equal to 5C3 into 4C3. Now determine the number of 5 combination out of 52 cards. If there is exactly 1 ace in each combination. Now the 52 cards are given. We have to make the combination taken 5 at a time. But the condition is there, in each combination there is 1 ace. So therefore now the 4 aces are there in the pack of cards. Therefore 1 ace should be there in each combination. So the required number of ways equal to, first we are selecting the ace 4C1 into remaining cards are 48 and remaining cards to choose are 4. So therefore the required number of ways are what? 4C1 into 48C4. We can calculate it and find out the answer. And always remember, NC1 is always equal to N. It make our calculation easy. NC1 is always equal to N. Now the question is here, in how many ways can one select a cricket team of 11 from 17 players in which only 5 can bowl if each cricket team must include exactly 4 bowlers? Now total players are given to be 17. Bowlers are 5. The remaining cricketer are 17 minus 5 equal to 12. Or you can say batsmen are what? Batsmen are 12. Now here we have to make a team of 11. But the condition is that exactly 5 bowlers we have to take in the each team. Therefore the required number of ways, total 5 bowlers are there and we have to select 4 bowlers. The required number of ways equal to 5C4. First we have selected the bowlers. Now the remaining batsmen are 12. Now 4 players has been selected. Now we have to select remaining 7. So it can be done 5C4 into 12C7. So 5C4 can be written as 5C1 and 12C7 can be written as 12C5. Doing the calculation, we are getting the required number of ways is equal to 3960. Let us see some more question from the miscellaneous exercise or the miscellaneous example. Now it is one of the good question. How many words with or without meaning, each of 3 vowel and 2 consonants, can be formed from the letters of the word invaluate? Now we have to use the letters of the word invaluate, and these are what? 8 letters, and we have to choose total 5 letters. So first we have to use the combination. When we have first we have to make the grouping, and then we have to arrange the letters to make the words. Now the word invaluate has 8 letters, 4 are vowels and 4 are consonants. Now among 4 vowels and 4 consonants we have to choose 3 vowels and 2 consonants. So we have to choose 3 vowels and 2 consonants and then arrange them to form the words. So first we have to make the grouping by using combination. Now here the 3 vowels can be chosen out of 4 vowels is equal to 4C3 into, again 2 consonants out of 4 can be chosen into how many ways? 4C2. This we have done by combination. First we have to make the combination of vowels and consonants. So it can be done 4C3 into 4C2. Now we have to arrange these 5 letters to make the word, and it can be done into 5 factorial way. So therefore by doing the calculation, 4C3 equal to 4C1 into 4C2 into 5 factorial means 122. Doing the calculation, we are getting the answer 2880. This is one of the good question because it includes combination as well as permutation. Now the question is here, 21st question in the miscellaneous example. 4 girls and 7 boys are there. We have to make a team of 5 members and the different conditions are given. Total given girls are 4 and boys are 7. Now the first condition is no girl is there. It means we have to make the team of 5 members from the 7 boys. So it can be done in how many ways? 7C5, because no girls is there. It means we have to choose all the boys. So it can be done in how many ways? 7C5, and 7C5 is 7C2. So this is equal to 21. And the second condition that is very much important, at least 1 boy and 1 girl is there in the team. So first we have to make the different cases. At least means at least 1 boy and 1 girl. At least means kam se kam. It means at least 1 boy and 1 girl is there, and a team of 5 we have to make. Now here it can be done in the different ways. First we have to write down the different cases. It may be 1 girl, 4 boy. It may be 2 girl, 3 boy. It may be 3 girl, 2 boys. It may be 4 girls and 1 boy. These are the different cases to to make the team. Listen it again. It may be 1 girl plus 4 boys, it may be 2 girls, 3 boys, it may be 3 girls, 2 boys, and it may be 4 girls and 1 boy. First you have to write down the different cases. Now whenever you have to consider the first case, then the number of combination will be what? 4C1 into 7C4. In the second case we can make 4C2 into 7C3. In the third case we can make 4C3 into 7C2. In the fourth case we can take 4C4 into 7C1. So therefore the total number of ways equal to number of ways of the first case plus number of ways of the second case plus number of ways of the third case plus number of ways of the fourth case. Then we can add them and the answer we are getting equal to 441. It is again one of the good question here. Now this is all about today. Now in the homework you have to try the question of exercise 7.4 as well as the question from the miscellaneous exercise of this very unit. This is all about today.